probably explode. Move! I can't find anywhere where I'm dead. Mother of God!
Maybe I'm foolish, maybe I'm blind, thinking I can see through this, see what's behind. Got no way to prove it, so maybe I'm lying.
No way this is home.
I'm only human after all. I'm only human after all. Don't put the blame on me.
Oh, of course. As soon as I switch over screens, I'm chewing gum and like some of the some of my own like spittle just went to the wrong spot, and then I'm immediately coughing, and then so I'm thinking, oh great, now the impression that I've created is that I've got the coronavirus. So, and that's the first impression. That's good. That's good. This may be one of many things that go wrong in this video game. So, with this video session, because as we stand, I think this is going to be my 5th session doing this game, and I'm stuck. I mean, I've done plenty of exploration. I've spoken to a lot of people. We now have a better idea of what's going on. We've technically done our first mission where it was the intro where, where Dad died, and so now I'm in charge, and I've got to figure out a way for the survival of all the colonists who came with us. That's all well and good. But here I am on my maiden voyage as the Pathfinder, and I think for the past 2 sessions, I haven't been able to figure out what I'm supposed to do. And so I've explored the planet that I was supposed to go to, and it's, except for a couple of spots, the rest of the planet is irradiated, so I can't really explore. And I figured, well, I've done everything that I can here. I'll go ahead and go back to I forgot what they call it, the main, hub, where the main station where all of the ships and people are right now. I'll go back there. Maybe there's some missions there that I have to pick up, some people I need to talk to, some things I need to do. And if there were any, I didn't pick up on them. Like I didn't, I may have started a few conversations which will eventually become missions, but for now, I got nothing. I went back to the planet and explored a little bit more. I spent more time just trying to drive to areas which may or may not be accessible, and so it was a gigantic waste of time. And now, I'm going to go back in. I still don't know what to do. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do or who I'm supposed to talk to or what I need to do to advance the game. And so, if I am unsuccessful during this session, I'll go ahead and Google it. I'll spoil it for myself just to figure out what's the next step. Am I being an idiot, or is the game glitched out on me? Is there a door that's supposed to open that didn't open? It might be something like that. I'm not sure. In any case, that's number one. Why this session might suck. The second reason it might suck is you might have noticed a different background right now in my bedroom. I'm not in the living room, and so that means keyboard and mouse. I've been using my 8-bit controller. And I've been plenty happy with it. I love this little thing. But I'm in the bedroom. I figured, let me go ahead and try keyboard and mouse. So I'm willing to do it. I want to give it a try now that I'm comfortably sitting at a desk. At the same time, there's going to be a little bit of a learning curve. Moving and looking will be fine. Firing my weapons should be fine. But there's going to be a bunch of other keys that I don't really know what they do. I'm not sure I know how to crouch or how to dash or how to do different things. I don't want to use up my special abilities, and so that'll be a bit of a learning curve on that. So on top of the fact that it'll be boring, me trying to figure out where am I supposed to go, what am I supposed to do, I'm also going to be lost on how to control this character for a little bit. So you might even see me go into the menus to try to figure out, all right, what's the key binding for this one thing. So. With that said, out of the way, let's go ahead and get into this game. I'll try to turn on the overlay. Good. So if there's any chat messages, I should see them. Emphasis on should. And I'm going to go ahead and click resume. really cleared my throat, so I might end up coughing again. Love the music. I just wish I knew where, what to do or where to go. The upside of Mass Effects 1, 2, and 3 when I recorded them and transmitted them is that I had played those games before, so I knew what to expect. I had never played as FemShep before, but that was about it. I still knew what to expect and where to go. Here, I'm in the blind. I have no clue, and so I think I've spent the last 2 sessions just ambling about aimlessly. And is any of it going to pay off? I don't know. I'm going to try to pay closer attention. I usually ignore messages that show up that here's what you're supposed to do, and I'm like, screw it. I'll stumble upon it. I'll come across it later. But now, since I'm stuck, I'm going to pay special attention to this kind of stuff. I've got a notification, which I would like to go away. I really hope I don't get a bunch of those, because I hate to interrupt the game just to say, stop that. OneDrive is...
This is for purifying water.
Okay.
It's huge and crooked. The storms did that?
So am I supposed to straighten it? Is that the mission? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Hey, the movement's a little jerky right now. That's not good. I have to fix that. Right off the bat. So throw that on top. Number 3. It's not running the way it should. Now, can I do something about this? I can close Chrome, because I don't need it anymore. I can close the Explorer window, but that's not going to eat much of my memory. I need to keep OBS open. I'm going to try closing Origin, but that might crash the game. Oh, game's still going. Good. Options? Skills, journal, codex, inventory, desktop. Select, back. Map. Save game. Am I hallucinating? There should be an options, right? It's staring me right in the face and I'm ignoring it. Let me get the overlay out of the way. Maybe it's behind that. It's not behind that. Exit to desktop. Maybe it's game. Tutorials, settings. Set to defaults. And my screen just flickered out for a minute there. It's back now, but the problem that I have is, did it change? No, it looks good in the OBS, so that's good. But no, now I come back and it's windowed. I'm going to maximize it. I'm going to go back. Still look good in OBS. Is there any chance I could do borderless? Come on, give me some borderless. Yes. Keep the changes. That looks good. Still looks good in OBS. Video output. VSync. I'm sure, you know what? I'm going to turn all this stuff off just to help with high dynamic range. Turn it off. Don't even bother trying to detect it. Triple buffering. Off. I don't know what these things are. Let's save on the... let's go back. Save those changes. Now, that was video output. What's graphics? Off, off, overall quality. Bump it down. Auto detect. I'll try auto detect. That probably grays out most of this stuff. Yay. I'll go back. I want to keep these settings. See if that helps the gameplay. Let me jump back out real quick. That still looks good on OBS. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay, movement is much smoother now. Okay, hitting tab brings up my weapon wheel. View favorites. Back. What happens if I hit F1? Nothing. Journal. The journal is supposed to tell me what I'm supposed to do, right? Hey, I got a checklist. That's good. Everything's on it is checked. Toggle tracked. Investigate the strange signal. So apparently I did that. Apparently I did that. Apparently I haven't done this. Missing arcs. Dad asked you to look for leads on the various missing arcs. Find leads on the Solarian arc, the Asari arc, the Turian arc. How do I do this? I do not know. Defeat the Ket. Oh, that's not generic at all. Site 2 engineers knew they were in desperate circumstances when the Ket became aware of their attempts to settle. Engineers tried to research technology that could help them fight the Ket, defeat the Ket. Sure. Okay, let me go back. I think I figured out, so, you know, the tracked button. I guess that's what that is. Helios assignments. Additional tasks, completed missions. See, this one's the one that's a waste of time. Okay. Tracked. Good. Maybe it'll put some markers on my map. He said before deactivating the map. That's me, isn't it? I need to get there. Or at least, did I mark that, or did they mark that? It's directly behind me, so let's go. This way. I think. I'm not imagining it, am I? I'm not firing because I see something. I just want to see how it reacts. Because after all that tweaking, I don't think it was running very well. Now, let's look at the map again. I turned around. I'm facing this thing. I can circle around. What I'm looking for is further back. There. It slowed down. It slowed down plenty. keep hitting tab because I think I'm in Doom, like that's gonna bring up the map. I'm not facing the right way. I hope what I'm looking for isn't at the top of that cliff because I don't know how to get up there. Space jumps.
Armoring up.
Alright, what are we shooting at? I don't remember fighting these bugs before. Maybe this is a sign. Maybe I'm going in the right direction.
That's teamwork. We're all clear.
Are we? Hey, that's a good sign. Straight ahead. Please, God, tell me that I'm going in the right direction.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
To fight the bug, we must understand the bug. We can ill afford another Clendathu. Okay, control lets me mount. But I keep falling.
Nice work.
Keep pressing tab. Alright, what I'm looking for is still straight ahead. Apparently I'm looking right at it. Probably it right over there. But I think I've been there before. What does that say? Can't read it. Hold something. Hold V. Hold on, I want to press this button real quick. Just in case. The only thing I have is the, there we go. The only thing I have to let me know about comments is the overlay. And, usually I have my phone out. If I cross this, yeah, I'm in danger. Need to get at is over there. So let's get as close as we can before we cross the line. E.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide...
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
Okay.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
Am I supposed to go up there? That's number one. Number two is I know there's a button to reveal, like, the show up like a little finder to show me things that glow, essentially. Need to figure out what that button is.
Moving.
Okay. I can order them with Z and X and C. B holsters my weapon. There it is, G. How do I get up there? I think I've scanned these already. See, why is it acting up now? Like, a lot of the noises stopped. See, the music came back, or whatever that ambient noise was. It went away for a little bit. Is this a vehicle? Can I use this? Are you guys shooting at something? It's a shuttle. Let's try to figure out if there's a way to get up there. I've got a jetpack. You'd think it'd be easy. It's still a vertical climb. Hey! Thought that'd be the hard part.
It's slippery, but there's a great view.
Who'd be crazy enough to carry heavy equipment up there?
What am I supposed to do? Okay. What am I supposed to do? Click? Click this again.
Too sophisticated for a salvager. Who else is studying this place?
Anything else up here I can get at? Looks like I'm gonna have to jump. Ow.
It's working, but I'm just getting random symbols. Glyphs.
With more glyphs to expand my database from Habitat 7, I could interface fully with the console.
I just pressed M because I assumed that was the map. Okay. Toggle waypoint, show legend, exit. I'm tracking a task, so it should put something on my map, but I'm not seeing it. Viability 7%? I guess that's the planet. I need to find my car, otherwise this is going to be a long run. There's the buggy. Let's get back to it.
And hopefully start up whatever helps the atmosphere.
I could provide analysis via the scanner, Pathfinder.
I did that already, right? question is no. Alright. Let's go find where we parked. Go back, 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 go back. Am I facing the right direction? Facing the right direction, so I probably have to circle to the right. I got here somehow. How do I get back?
Radiation levels increasing. Radiation within safe levels. Life support is stable.
Oh, hold on. It's not as bad as before. Let's go this way. Doing the wrong thing. Generally going in the right direction, that's good. I thought those bugs were a good sign. No, I'm not so sure. I don't think I've made any progress. Go around. Apparently I can't use the jetpack to break my fall. Or I guess I can. It's okay, it handles like a truck. Okay, what's a truck? There's a lot of stuff that I haven't explored yet. And I think I made the mistake of trying to get there. Get to these places. I only clicked on one of them. 0 of 16. Hold on, I need to read this. I need to read that without bumping the mouse out of the way. Task. Hitting rocks for science. 0 of 16. Use your scanner on uncharted worlds to test out Chief Logan's new geographic survey. Gonna go all the way over there to hit rocks. 0 out of 16 isn't gonna help. Search for memory triggers that will unlock Sam's array. I'm gonna click this just because it's on the way. This one's closer. How do I get out of here? Two of them. Which one's closer? The one that's almost directly ahead. Oh, bugger. Seriously, why is this having so much trouble on this? Kit from Night Rider could jump that little rock. Who's Rover can't. I hate this thing, and I want the Mako back. Why we can't take the shuttle to these sites, I have no idea. That almost looks climbable. Do you hear that?
That'll show.
Kill them to death with your bullet shooting guns.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required.
These triggers make sense. These triggers are all over this planet because I don't know why. So this next trigger is on the way to this, whatever it is. So I might as well aim for that first. I can jump rocks!
We've got targets!
Kill them to death with your bullet-shooting guns! Don't go over the cliff. Keep looking to the right to see if there's somewhere I can climb. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Is Shadow of the Colossus. Only it's infinitely more confusing. I am nowhere near my target. I'm actually closer to this one now. No. Same here. There's no way to turn that way. And there's no way to climb these cliffs. This tunnel, I suspect, is nothing but trouble. Oh. It's in the vicinity. Let's use it.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Crap.
Get out!
You think they might have found an Ark?
Stay sharp.
We need an up-close scan.
Progress, right? People to shoot at? Progress? Probably gonna die here. Gonna have to surround it. I got the radiation for you too. Take? What, are they all dead? Come on, you were high enough. Why didn't you grab that cliff? cover? Time to think.
Giving it everything I got.
Give it more. Take it.
Shields are up. I'll take their fire.
You guys probably saw him way before I did. Excuse me. I didn't see him till he started firing. Did we kill them all yet? I'd like to explore. Also, I'd very much like to get out of this radiation.
Wonder if there's anything hidden away back here.
These caves could be a good shelter if people need it.
Watching the corners.
Get to the top of the cliff again, see if there's anything else I can pick up. Should my radiation have gone, like my life support have gone up since I was in the vehicle? Something said E. Here with salvaging? Alright, let's go back to the vehicle. Going in the right direction.
Sophia radiation alert, Pathfinder. Life support levels critical. Please seek safety. Life support systems offline.
Go! Into the Oh. Can we go in there? No, we can't. I'm gonna die. How am I supposed to understand the difference between the shields we can pass and the shields that we can't? It looked like the other shields. And so I was thinking, let me not approach it directly. Let me try to climb it a little higher. Alright, that's my fault for not noticing that life support was going down much quicker than I thought. But hey, once it was down, I was like, alright, let's rush in. And there was plenty of room for me to get in, but I couldn't because the shield.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Crap. Do you think they might have found an Ark?
We need an up-close scan.
It's gonna be severe the moment I go out. back to that cave. And with this stupid, I'm not gonna make it.
Life support failing. Seek safety immediately.
Now all I can do is go as fast as I can downhill and hope that the radiation is less. It isn't, and I'm gonna die. How can I tell what my life is inside the vehicle? Should be better inside this cave, right? It's not, is it? Get in the vehicle.
Whoa. The Ket built all this? They don't just have a base here. This is a stronghold.
Tracks.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Press on, Dunes. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians, always helpful.
Not dead yet. I'm gonna keep following these tracks till I find some shields.
Really looking forward to seeing these turbines wrecked.
We'll clear the Ket off Eos for good.
The Ket just have to make their mark. Ryder, Ket constructs ahead.
Remnant pillars, probably a few unfriendlies.
Black Rock Tande. Eos has teeth, alright?
My screen's turning red. Am I finally dying? If I get out, I'll die. And I'm on fire. I'm gonna die again, and I'm gonna be upset because I've gone pretty far and found no shelter.
Hostiles ahead!
Yeah, we're still dying. And I can't move. I don't know what to do. Probably gonna give it one more try, but seriously. Want to check something real quick? See, it did it again. The ambient noise died down.
Loot from our outposts. And an Ark escape pod. Where'd they get that?
Doesn't matter. They're not keeping it.
We need an up-close scan.
Right! got to do.
Looks like they found it drifting and brought it here.
I'm not able to extrapolate point of origin, Pathfinder.
The Ark might have survived.
Let's hope so.
Nothing else of interest? What about that cliff over there? For a second, I thought that redness was like another tunnel. How do I dash? Like sprint. This is me going back the way I came. Oh, I thought this was on the cliff. I want to go to the end of this cliff. There's nothing on the map, but you never know. Where does the peninsula start?
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
And that does what?
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder.
Mining zones. I'm not on the... I thought I was on that cliff peninsula thing. I guess I'm not. So I should go straight to this thing. That's where we get off. Somebody's shooting at something.
Remnant encryption detected at this console. Inactive Pathfinder. Similar to the rest. Inactive Pathfinder. Similar to the rest.
Pretty sure I haven't been up there yet. There's another vein, though. Excuse me. I don't think
Above!
I was gonna say, I don't think I can climb this. And then they say above. Oh, what was that? Oh, that's how I dash. This is infuriating. Okay, I risk exposure. And if I can't climb, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. Seriously, guys, you couldn't move these pillars back a little bit just so that I could climb on those things? Ah. That was actually higher than I thought I'd get. I'm not gonna make that. I didn't make it by a lot less than I thought it would. What I mean is, I missed by less than I thought I would. Where did I park? Parked at the bottom of the cliff, right? It's not this one, though, is it?
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Okay. Covered this one. Let's go to this one. If the radiation even allows. I'm not even facing the right way. What is this thing looking at? It's looking at this thing. facing the right direction. I am. There should be a pillar in the way. Go around it. Why can't I aim this thing properly? I might be stuck in here. Here, does that look like another cave? Should be further to the right. Getting any better. I gotta get close, get out, do whatever it is. And I gotta... Nope, now I lost it.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
Tell me I can cross this.
Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
It's worse. Wait, what just happened? I don't know which side is better. Okay, good news is I'm headed back to safety. The bad news is I don't really know where that is. I'm gonna aim for this thing.
The first colonists sent audio logs about these regions back to the Nexus.
And?
Fairwinds Basin. Lowest radiation count in the area. Little bit of hope.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but there are multiple complications to resolve.
Trying not to destroy these things, but this thing handles like a Buick. this one.
Life support systems offline.
Wherever we go, it has to have less radiation than where we are. Let's aim for this thing again. Fast travel? Do I lose my car?
Within safe levels. Life support at 100%.
Oh, good. Multiple deployment coordination. I got nothing. I don't know what it is. Let's go check it out.
Radiation levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Let's move quickly. This guy's super dead.
Data key. Specialist Engineer Aman Kathari.
Chased down by what he was studying.
Personnel deaths were not recorded. The Chief Engineer halted reports to the Nexus.
That sounds bad, but nothing on EO sounds good.
So, I guess this is a true exploration.
Radiation levels normal. Life support is stable.
Like, this is a true exploration game, which is great for what it is, but by the gods, is it boring. And what's infuriating me to no end is all this radiation business. There's nothing on the map that lets me know where the radiation is high or low. The terrain is really hard to get around. Why I can't take the shuttle to traverse over this mountainous regions to go to these different places, I don't know. The shuttle is better equipped to deal with radiation than that Mako, I'm sure. I now know that I can fast travel to these little blue things. How many of these places have I already visited and already done what I needed to do? And then, all these unexplored regions. I can't get to any of them because of the height of the radiation. So is it that the game is telling me that I need to, like, develop or upgrade my capabilities so that I can handle the radiation better? I've got new entries in the codex, which I'm not going to read. I missed one. This one. It's Duncan McHaggisdougal. You can make it, like, I'm trying to get rid of all these markers that say this is new, because it's not. I know. Known associates. And this one must have. codec is pointless. Armor, research, resources. Is there any way to upgrade the vehicles? I thought this tutorial would be a video, but I guess they just, excuse me, they just want me to read. When life support runs low, you need to find a safe place away from the hazard to allow your life support to recover. Safety can mean different things on different planets. On a world baked by unfavoring sun, shade may provide safety. On a world flooded with radiation, special protective pylons may be your only defense. Forward stations provide a small safety zone on all planets. See forward stations. Didn't tell me anything I didn't already know. I've made some progress. Emphasis on some. Zero out of 16. Just says waypoint. It doesn't say anything else. Alright, show me the legend. Am I supposed to be able to read that? Yeah, that's better. Who thought this was a good idea? Translucent light blue text for a light blue map. Objective. Good. I now know that these are objectives. The more of these I meet, the more progress I can make. These ones are close to water, so they're probably the least irradiated. I'll go there. Should have checked if I was even facing in the right direction. Looks like I am. I did try to stop myself from going over that cliff. The water should be dead ahead. I'll circle around to the right. This looks interesting. Here. Let's keep going. Whoa! The outside water is different. Like mission over again. So we started right straight on the line.
Crash shuttle ahead. One of ours. I'd know them anywhere.
Worth checking, if only to make sure the Ket don't get to keep it.
I don't see nothing. Is this the crash shuttle? Or are they talking about something that's much closer?
Got 'em all. Hostiles ahead!
Yeah, I don't see it. Is this thing gonna disappear? Yes.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Site 2. Get out.
We've got hostiles!
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
I guess I scanned this one already.
Hostile!
I'm gonna attack that town. I'm gonna attack the site. Find an entrance first.
What the? Pathfinder. That body. A scan might help us figure that out.
Whoa! Those probably explode. Can't move! of God. Okay. I know that I can suck, but the fact is that for like 20 seconds I was stuck in this little spot. They're shooting at me, that creature's getting at me, they threw a grenade at me, I took the full force of that, and it was all because I can't move left, I can't move right, I can't move forward, I can't move back, I can't jump out of where I was. And then when I finally got out, I was so nearly dead I couldn't find anything. And then every place I turned, I'm like, alright, let me take some refuge over here. Oh no, here's that big giant thing over there. Ugh. How far back am I? All the way back here. Shall we begin again? That's the water. I really wish I could zoom in with this thing. Wait, that's probably a path. Go away, I want it to go away. Good, away.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Alright, let's get our weapons out and let's not get surrounded.
Watch out! Beam! Armoring up! Enemies on your tail!
Is it climbing?
Another drop in reinforcements. Watch out. Enemies on your six.
Where are they shooting at me from?
They got Cora! Charging through!
You killed the big guy yet? I can't get a beat on. Well, get out, get out, get out. Take some cover, you idiot. Unbelievable. You saw it, right? I'm getting fired upon I don't see. Maybe in the playback, I'll see it. I don't know. But for 3 different times, I'm getting fired upon. I'm looking in the direction that I'm being fired upon. I don't see anything. I'm firing. On the off chance I hit something. As I'm trying to take cover, she decides, melee, melee, melee. When I finally take some cover, I've got no shields left. I've got this much life left. And all of a sudden, this guy jumps over the cliff and shoots me in the back. What am I doing wrong? Claiming the high ground is the right thing to do. This Mako has no weapons, so I can't fire upon
Radiation
them.
levels have spiked, Pathfinder.
Okay, waypoint, go away.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
Don't go over the cliff.
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
I like that position. Don't I have a sniper rifle? No, this assault rifle's probably better. Alright, maybe we're ready to drive into town now.
What the? Pathfinder, that body. A scan might help us figure that out.
Run over that. Don't fall into the wall. Okay. Nomad's damage versus Nomad is about to explode would be nice. Oh, we made so much progress. Then I wanted to run over that dewback or whatever you call that creature.
Think they'll ever try moving back in here?
We shoot them in the face with our bullet shooting guns. And this time I switched to the assault rifle first. That would be wicked smart.
Hit on us!
Another dropship with reinforcements. Watch out.
Assault rifle is the worst.
Need an assist!
I can revive you, but you can't revive me. What's up with that?
Nice shot!
Kill them all yet? Thought it was the dewback, but it's just a shadow. All right, let's drive into town. Let's try not to die this time.
We've got hostiles!
Ew. cover.
Fiend incoming!
The big thing is down!
Good.
We got it!
Focus on the cat. We've got cat.
Life support levels critical. Please seek safety.
I got 9 rounds left. Good news is the dewback is dead. Okay. F for melee. Really hope there's some rounds in here.
Shields are up. I'll take the
Schematics
fire.
for Special Project Sigma. They were building something, but there are parts missing. This must be the project they were salvaging at Site 1. A way to fight the cat.
We could finish it.
Got a component for Site 2's project.
Let there be ammo in here. Much better. There might be some hostiles out there, so let's be careful.
Clear? We're clear!
No wonder Site 2 failed. Brazilian or not.
Looks like they left in a hurry.
Report said the evac was cut off by Cat.
Okay, can't move. Okay, what in the world is that supposed to mean? Some sort of encryption? I can't open this door right now. birthday. Quest denied. Wrong one. Wrong one.
Maybe we can push the cat back.
With what army? Can you even find the safety on your pistol?
I'm just going through the options.
Evacuate or die. Those are the options. Well, we know which one they chose.
No, we don't. They might have chosen evacuate and died as a consequence.
Surprised the Nexus still wants an outpost on Eos.
You know what they say? Third time's a charm. We'll make this right.
I don't think I've been in this room before.
Heard the attack on Resilience was bad, but damn.
Initiative's not military. They weren't prepared for an ambush.
What did that do? What did that give me? Who knows? I really do prefer playing this game with a controller. I didn't push a button. It's like it got tired of scanning. Like, you looked around enough. There ain't nothing around here. Let's move on. Let's take a moment to reflect. Site 2, where I am, is not on the map at all. But I'm there. This waypoint was supposed to disappear when I drove over it, but it's still there. That means I'm gonna keep thinking that I haven't gone there yet, and that's gonna be annoying. I'm pretty sure I've explored everything I can here or here. I'm assuming these little fast forward buttons mean that I can fast travel there. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I've explored this as best I can, and I need to look for fragments so that, you know, what's-his-face can translate the glyphs or whatever. Anywhere else I try to go is irradiated. This planet's viability went from 7% to 9%, so I have made a 2% progress in tonight's session, and I'm thinking about calling it a day because I don't know what else to do. I can click on these levels, but there doesn't seem to be any other elevations for me to look at on this map. So, what can we conclude? I'm making progress, and that's good. The progress is slow, and maybe that can't be helped. But maybe it can. Is it my fault? Am I just doing things wrong? I think I died 3 times in this session, and it's all due to difficulty with controls. So that's, maybe the fault of the keyboard and mouse, but not their fault. My fault for not, knowing how to control them better. I may go back to using the controller if that helps, although my difficulties have been that when I push the button, like, look, I'm used to, this issue is solved, I think, way back when with Doom. If you're up against a wall and you're pushing in a general direction, which is having you head into the wall but not all the way, then you slide across the wall in the general direction which you want to go. I expect games to do that. This game isn't doing that. I'm in a room and there's a little box that's like halfway from my foot to my knee. It's a small box. And so when I push in that direction, I just expect my character to step over the box. It's a tiny little box. Who cares? But no, it stops. She stops dead in her tracks like the box is a wall. I keep pushing in the general direction thinking, all right, fine, she'll walk around the box. And she doesn't. She'll just run in place until the box is overcome. And that's annoying. And so when I'm in the middle of combat, it's impossible. Because then it's like I can barely see what's stopping me. I'm trying to look in one direction and fire while I retreat in another direction. And then when I get desperate, I get cornered. I'm like, all right, jump out of where you are. I got stuck in that little cubby and I, took the grenade full force because I couldn't go anywhere. So the movement is really getting on my nerves. And it's not, I don't remember having this kind of problem with Mass Effects 1, 2, or 3. So this might be new. This might be a new advent of the Frostbite engine, which looks great. Even in the low quality that I had it at, because I did downgrade it to get it to run properly. And I'm not sure what's wrong with my rig right now. Is it too busy thinking about other things? I kept getting warnings from Google Drive and OneDrive, which we're trying to sync files right now. And so maybe the computer's just busy doing other things. But in any case, I need to figure this out. I need to figure out what's wrong with my rig. I need to figure out the optimum settings for this game to run properly and for me to stream it. And more importantly, I may end up having to maybe get on YouTube and just research how do I progress in this game? Because, all right, I've made some progress. I've killed some aliens. Yay! I've been to Site B and I've scanned everything I can think of. And I just gained a 2% viability. Is that the kind of progress I have to look forward to? Are those the increments I'm going to have to face? I didn't realize, do I have to do this kind of grind to progress in the game? Because if that's the case, I don't know if I can keep streaming this. This being my 5th session, this is my first planet that I'm supposed to terraform. And half of the map is so irradiated that I can't even leave my vehicle. So I'm going to need to figure this out. And I'll do what I can before I start the next session, just because it just can't keep going like this. In any case, this is Rico signing off. You guys take care and God bless.